Hey, my name's Dan and I'm the Assistant General Manager here at Ethos in Watertown.
Hi, my name is Maria and I'm the General Manager at Ethos Pleasant Hills.
For Pride Month, we wanted to tell you a little bit about the queer history of cannabis legalization. From Pride Parade founders to brownie bakers, some of the most prominent names in the cannabis legalization movement were also part of the LGBTQ+ community.
In the late 1980s, the AIDS epidemic was at its height and severely impacting the LGBTQ+ community. AIDS and cannabis activists knew that legal access to medical cannabis could change the lives for millions of patients and fought for its legalization.
Without these advocates, California wouldn't have become the first state to legalize medical cannabis in '96, kickstarting the path that would lead to legal cannabis access for millions of patients across the country. While we still have a long way to go, we can thank some incredible LGBTQ+ activists and allies for getting us where we are today.
Hey, my name's Hannah and I'm a General Manager at Ethos Fitchburg. Ever heard of Brownie Mary? Her real name was Mary Jane Rathbun and she was a cannabis rights activist and member of the San Francisco Cannabis Buyers Club. But what she's really known for is baking and distributing her very own pot brownies to AIDS patients at the hospital she volunteered at. Mary did a lot more than bake though. She lobbied for legalization and was arrested 3 times, bringing national media attention to the legalization movement.
Hey, my name is Livy. I'm a PCA at Ethos Montgomeryville, and I'm here to talk to you about Dennis Perez. Dennis Perez was a Long Island native, a Vietnam vet, an activist, and a businessman. After the loss of Dennis's partner due to the AIDS epidemic, Dennis went on to advocate for cannabis legalization. Dennis co-founded the San Diego Buyers Club, as well as co-authored Prop 215 in California, which led to the legalization in 1996, making California the first state to fully legalize. Dennis played a huge role in cannabis legalization.
Hey everyone, my name is Gavin, supervisor at Ethos Catonsville in Baltimore, Maryland. After Dennis Perez founded the San Francisco Cannabis Buyers Club, the Oakland Cannabis Buyers Cooperative was born, and Paul Scott was one of their first board members. Scott had worked the AIDS war as a nurse for years and knew how important it was for HIV and AIDS patients to get access to medical marijuana, especially our Black community. The OCBC helped provide cannabis to patients who needed it after Proposition 215 was passed. Scott later founded the Inglewood Wellness Center to offer alternative treatment to Black men impacted by HIV and AIDS, and is the founder of LA's Black LGBTQ+ Pride.
Hey, what's up? My name is Charlie, one of the pharmacists over here at Ethos Philly. Let me introduce you to Dr. Donald Abrams, one of the first researchers to look at the impact of cannabis on HIV and AIDS patients. Before becoming an integrative oncologist at the University of California, San Francisco, Dr. Abrams conducted numerous clinical trials investigating complementary therapies such as medical marijuana in patients with HIV and AIDS.
We hope you enjoyed learning about how the LGBTQ+ community has influenced the cannabis industry. You can read the full blog post at the link in the bio.
Now that we've learned a little bit more about the queer history of cannabis legalization, we're ready to celebrate.
Follow along all month to hear from our LGBTQ+ staff, support local LGBTQ+ organizations, and celebrate their stories, missions, and history with us.